Hello everyone. Previously we had discussed on the builder pattern. Today we'll be discussing on the strategy pattern, right? So let's get into the definition part here. The strategy pattern defines a family of algorithms that encapsulates each one and makes them interchangeable, right? So simple one. The strategy pattern, what it does, it defines a family of algorithms, encapsulates each one and makes them interchangeable, right? So it allows the algorithm to vary independently from clients, right? So let's discuss one more very important point here. It lets us define multiple behaviors and switch them at runtime without modifying the classes using them, right? So this is what the strategy pattern does. So this is fine. Now let's do one thing. Let's consider a very simple example so that we understand this one, the strategy pattern clearly. So let me go with class add here. So this is fine. Let me go with a method operation here. This is fine. So let me go with self comma a comma b. This is fine. So let me return a plus b. This is also fine. Let me go with one more method here. I'll just call this method subtract here. This is fine. Or let me go with this one. So I'll just go with the operation. We are going with a strategy, right? So this is fine. Or I'm getting confused here, man. So operation we have already went with, right? So I'll just go with another class basically. Yes. So this will be class mm, subtract. So this is fine. Now within this class, let's go with operation again. Sorry, I got confused, man. So this is operation self a comma b. So this is fine. Let me return something here. Return a minus b. Yeah. Now let me go with one more class. So this time it will be class calculator. Class calculator. Right. So let me do one thing. Let me go with the initialization part. So I'll just make use of init here. Yeah. This let me go with self dot strategy here. The name is relevant. I'll just go with strategy here as well. Let me pass strategy here along with the self. So this one will be strategy. So this is fine. Yeah, this is fine, man. Now let's do one thing. Let me go with one more method. So we went with the initialization part. Sorry. Let's go with the calculate method within the calculator class. So I'll just go with calculate here. So this is fine. Let me go with self comma a comma p. So this is fine, I guess. Now let's do one thing. Let's return something, man. I'll just go with return self dot strategy. This is also fine. I'll just go with operation. So this will be operation. Let me pass the parameters a comma b. So now we are done with the three classes, right? So we are done with three classes: add, subtract, as well as the calculator part. Now let's go. Let's test whether. Let's go with the interactiveness. I'll just go with the object C1 here. Let me call the calculator class. So this within the calculator call, calculator class, I'll just go with the add method. So this is fine. Yep. Now I'll just go with print. So this one will be C1. This one will be calculate. Let me go with the calculate method that we have written within the calculate class. So let me pass two numbers we have to calculate. We have to add, right? So basically I'll just go with 10 comma 5. This has to give us the output 15. 10 plus 5. Simple one. So let me go with one more object here, C2. I'll just call the calculator. This is fine. Let me go with the subtract method. So this is fine, I guess, right? So the same thing I should have copy pasted and made the necessary changes, man. So this is fine. So this one will be C2 again. Within the calculator we have given calculate method. So let's go with the calculate here again. Let me go with 10 comma 5 itself. We have to get the output 5, right? So we are subtracting here. So we are done with the coding part accordingly with the strategy pattern. So I'll just um, run the code. So I'll just give here Python. So let me give right click here, rename, copy the name of the file. So let me come here. This one has to be Again, I have left space here. So if I get things here, man, this is fine. Let me come here. Dot py. So we are getting the correct output 15 and 5, right? So basically, add and subtract, this one, class add and class subtract. So these are the strategies. So here, accordingly with the definition, what does the definition say here? The strategy pattern defines a family of algorithms, encapsulates each one and makes them interchangeable. Right, so it allows the algorithm to vary independently from this one, vary independently from frames. This is fine. So this one defines a family of algorithms, encapsulates each one and makes them interchangeable. That's what, right? So that's what we are seeing here as well, right? So add and subtract are the strategies here. Add and subtract are the strategies here. We can swap them without changing the calculator class. We can swap them without changing the calculator class, right? Right. So the output that we are getting is absolutely correct. So now we are done with the strategy pattern. Let me summarize whatever we have learned so far, right? So the strategy pattern here, this is ideal for defining interchangeable algorithms or business logic. So whether it may be sorting, filtering, or simple calculation. So see here, we have done the same thing, calculations. This is related to the calculations itself, right? So the strategy pattern is ideal for defining interchangeable algorithms or the business logic like sorting, filtering, or calculations, right? So just keep this in mind. So we are done with the strategy pattern. Next, we will be discussing about the observer design pattern. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.